Go grab a coffee. I'll be right back. Hey, Stardea. Hey, Frothy. Had to get my coffee, guys. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Sunday fun day. Any birds show up yet? What camera do I use for the feeder? That is a bird fly. Let me see. Birdfy. Birdfy. It's a birdfy. Yeah, that's out there on the deck. Right here. If you go out that door, that's where you'll be. It's right there. I have the feeder facing. In the winter, that is west. That's a westerly direction in the winter. In the winter, the sun comes around to that side. And in the summer, it's more in the very front of the house. The house has a west to east facing. But during the winter, the sun actually sets where you see that bright light over there. And yeah. But they were eating this morning, and the thing about it is they're pretty decent birds. They only eat what they want, and then they leave the rest. So I guess they had their fill today. Hey, Minnie, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to get going in about 4 minutes, guys. Hello, John. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just getting things ready. I gotta have my notes. I got my notepad so that I can keep track of my business. Got a couple of big jobs. My plan for today, Stardea, is to keep leveling up in the game and getting as much of it unlocked as there is to see. We're going to be filling large orders today. I'm going to be showing my setup and how I'm managing the business and how I'm making my money and my approach to the my overall approach to the game. How I'm playing the game. I was kind of hoping we'd get one bird at the feeder before we started. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Dale. How are you guys? Yeah, we're going to get going here, guys. Let me get everything set up. Maybe next time we'll get some birds. We'll keep trying. Say goodbye to the feeder. There we go. All right, let's get to playing the game, shall we? Shall we? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. Sunday. The last day of the weekend. Oh man. I wish it wasn't the last day of the weekend. It is. But anyway, tomorrow back to work. I don't know about you guys, but I am so looking forward to retiring. It's so close I can taste it. Anyway, it's the 21st of December. For those of you keeping score, I will be going to my ultrasound on the 24th. And we'll see what's going on with this hernia that has been plaguing me. And you guys have been absolutely dolly dolls, putting up with my stretch breaks, and I love you for it. And I'll never be able to show the amount of gratitude I have for all of you that come in and hang out with me and put up with the aging gamer, as it were. All right, so here's what I got going on, friends. I've got a big pickled cucumber order, and that's due in a couple of days. Let's check it out. So on this order, which is due in 2 days, I'm going to rack up 9,720 plus this bonus for 240 pickled cucumber. After we reach this, in the same amount of time, we're going to switch over to pickled bell peppers for a whopping 11,664. So 2 jobs on the board. We're locked out of any kind of selling right now, so we're in production mode. We're geared up. We're just doing one pickle machine here, all right, that uses the packing jar. And when we run out of the product, and in this case, we're just trying to get 240 on the board here. So we've got 110, 116. All right, so this run is in the middle of its production. I do have all of the this new one right here. This is the pouch. So we're pouch level, we're level 15, we're cruising up onto 16. I have all of the workers, all of my employees, and they're all maxed out. I'm at $600,000. My product catalog is full. The only thing we're waiting on is at tier 16, which we're coming up on, is we're going to unlock kale. That's going to be a new product for us. Kale will then unlock in the bottling line kale pesto. In the jar line, see if it opens up anything. Oh, here's a recipe that I haven't bought. Dried tomato in oil. Let's buy this. All right, and then the next jar recipe is tier 20. All right, so we have all but one jar recipe. The pouch recipes we just opened up. And I've got the bell pepper seasoning and the tomato paste pouch. And at 17, we'll get kale chips. And we'll also get lettuce. And then at 19, the last one is spinach. So we're doing well. We actually have just about everything that you can make at this point. So let me continue on with my supervision of my factory here. All right. So once I reach my goal of pickled cucumbers, that's 240. Once I reach that goal, we will be switching over to pickled bell pepper. Now we got to go to the product catalog and we got to make sure that we have this active. All right, we have on the jar. All right, dried tomato is active. Okay, excellent. So I may put in a second jar production line because I'm getting a lot of jar goods, but I wanted to try to keep everything down to one production line and just run the productions completely through it. Hey, Isabel, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend. I really mean it. It's sunny here in Boston. Very mild day. Thankful for it. My furnace is thankful for it. My Eversource gas bill is thankful for it. All right, so we are okay. So I am keeping like an actual track of what's going on here. Okay, so it looks like we're coming to the end of the raw product. I'm doing all of this by map, guys. I've got a notepad here, and I'm figuring out stuff the old school way. Old school. Going old school here. All right, I've got 25 labels left. I am totally out of product. I have 16 jars. Jars don't matter. It's always the labels. Let's see. Let's get some jars supplied. Let's see. Packaging. Whoops. Let's get rid of this. Make sure we're on the large ones, and let's grab. We're gonna need some jars. We'll grab 10 of those. That way they will fill that forever. It's controlling the labels. That's the most important thing right now. Okay, so I got 25 labels. Are we done here? Let me see. Do I need to order more product? Let me see. Let me see. What are we at here? Pickled cucumber. There we go. So, what did I say I needed? I needed 240. I've got 242. I hit it on the head. Hit it on the head. Perfect. Now, I got 25 labels left. So it looks like I've got 25. I need 25 pickles. I need 25 pickles to top that off, or I can just remove these 25 labels. And I think that's what I'll do. I have a big box here. Thanks to Raylan for giving me the suggestion to say big boxes, and I'll tell you guys as we work through this stream how I'm doing that, because I'll have to do it through the stream. But anyway, we're going to take this off. All right, because we don't have any more product in here. And we don't have any more product. Basically, I don't have any stragglers. So I can safely switch out the label here. Put that right there. All right, we got a couple of things we got to do for this line. One, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. So we're done. And this is the line right here. Excuse me. Got to turn this off. All right. Tells them not to do anything anymore. And I don't have any employees running my labels at this point. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing the labels. Chris Cooper. You have to stop doing this to me, Chris, at the beginning of my streams. Chris Cooper just donated another $50 to RP Gaming, guys, on the YouTube side. Give Chris Cooper the biggest amount of love and attention that you guys can give him. He is absolutely blowing my December up, and I'm just flabbergasted. I'm totally flabbergasted. Oh my gosh, Chris, welcome in. Thank you so much. It actually is, Bernard. Bernard, I didn't want to say that. Bernard, I didn't want to say that, but it actually is. Bernard, you are not lying. You are not lying. Thank you, Chris. I hope you're having a great weekend, man. I wish nothing but the best for you. Hey, Glenn. You got the dancing cow. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the YouTube chat member, our little emoji club. Thank you so much, man. You made the cow. You made the cow. You made the cow dance. Appreciate that. Hey, Rem, how are you, man? How are you? All right, guys. I'm in factory mode. Got to get back to factory mode. Now, where was I? I'm setting up a new run here. I'm setting up pickled bell pepper. All right, so I have bell pepper seasoning set up right here. So I'm going to have to turn this off for right now. That way no bell peppers go where they're not supposed to go. I'm going to go ahead and put bell peppers here. And again, because I want to control the run, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take off my staff for the filling of this machine and the label filling so that I can keep the boxes. All right, so first off, I need to get product to get this run up and going. So we need, okay, so first off, let me go real quick. Sorry, I got to do this right. I got it. Okay, how much do I need? I need 288. I've never made this before, so hold on. I got to do my math. I got to get my calculator out. All right, so we're going to make 288. 288 divided by 48 is 6 boxes. All right, so we need 7 to be safe. So we're going to get supplies. We're going to get 7 bell pepper boxes. All right, we're going to purchase that. All right, nobody's going to touch them but me. These are going to give me extra large boxes. And I'm going to set this run up. I've got 2 days to get everything situated here. So I do this only so that I can get some boxes. If I don't do it, they'll load it up and they throw the boxes away. Right now, this is the only way I know how to get large boxes. Hopefully, in the future, they'll add this to the game where we can actually buy them. Maybe from this device right here. I don't know. Something, you know, there's got to be a way to get it than doing it this way. But anyway. And they will fill on the box packing machine. So I'm also hoping a future update that the box packing machine will have a setting that allows you to set the size of the box that you want to make. That would help with storage, right? Instead of 6s, you'd have 48s. That would increase your storage like what? 100%, if not more. You know, I'm no Einstein, but I do know it's more. All right, so this will give me my boxes. This also should give me my product that I need. Yep, I did put it in the right place. Okay, good. Oh, God. God, I'd be like, oh, my God. Hey, Dragon, how are you? How's your weekend going? There we go. All right, so I'm going to hold off on this. I'm going to save the 1 box as it said 6 boxes and I got 7. So we're going to see if 6 boxes completes the order. Now I need labels. So let's go get some labels. Bell pepper pickled labels. I'm going to go ahead and get 7 of those as well. Purchase. And now even more large boxes for RP Gaming's production line. All right, let me see here. This labeling machine is still going to have none. Well, I got to do bell pickled. Here we go. There we go. I think I can just fill it without even touching it, and it will make it. And I won't have to even like tell it to do anything like that. Right now I've got RW's going to come along here and he's going to try to fill this up, but he already did. All right, so I lost 1 box. I knew it was going to be RWR. He's like the fastest employee that I have. Yeah, using the pallets does nothing for your inventory count. So I'm being very strict on my inventory count here. All right, so this is this is for the second job. We've completed the first job, and then once I get this done, I'm going to fast forward and we'll get those jobs off the books, and we'll continue on. Look for more jobs. And basically what I'm doing is I'm on the hunt for the bigger jobs. The bigger jobs seem to be paying out good. Now there was an update to the game. I don't know if you guys remember this or not from yesterday's stream, but that update balanced out how the economy works now. So I feel like the two jobs that I found are like are like gold mine jobs now with the new balanced economy. Oh my God. What are you doing, man? Hurry up. Hurry up, RWR, please. I'm losing boxes. Anyway, like I said, I think if I don't do anything to that machine, if I don't give it a label or anything, and I just tell it to fill up, it'll fill up, and it won't activate the AI. It'll still be in a blank state. All right. But anyway, we're good because it's set to a max, and he's not gonna be able to go over the max. There we go. All right, one more. All right, this gives me a pretty nice set of box. Oh, damn it, Fast Eddie got in there. Oh yeah, oh Fast Eddie got a box. Yeah, RWR should be more relaxed. He's in Curacao. He's on a cruise, right? He's enjoying the cruise life, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Fast Eddie. All right, but I still got I still have a good set of boxes, so it's no big deal. So anyway, the most important thing is this math gonna work out? Now I have everything set to fast. So we are like cranking food through here. All right. Coming out, coming around. It goes into the packaging. Packaging's filling up right here. This gives you your count. Lets you know what's going on in this machine. They come around, they perform maintenance, which is awesome. All right, the jars are getting refilled. Okay, great. Label, so basically, yeah, we've got 160 something labels. That and the fact that we've probably produced what so far? Pickled bell pepper is what we're looking for. They're right down here. Well, we've done 162 of them. So yeah, basically, yeah, we're right on target. We're right on target. So these labels should run out right when all of the product runs out, when all of this runs out. And I've got stacked cucumbers over here. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Hold on. Am I going to be able to get that? Where I just saw, where is that? Look at, where the heck did these two cucumbers come from? Strange. Well, good thing I was supervising the line. Somebody snuck in some cukes. Now this should be, nobody's doing anything here. All right, so good. That's what I need. Nobody's feeding it. It's feeding itself. This is as much product, I guess, that we already put through it. All right, so you tried that, Dale. You put a pallet in here. The workers actually filled it, but it doesn't count unless it's on these right here. And like I said, if they could add a setting to the box machine that would allow you to put them in larger boxes, even if it cost you, I would not mind, and I don't think any of us would mind, because I would rather stack boxes of 48 than boxes of 6. That right there is going to increase storage. Just
thanks for the follow.
A simple little thing like that. Hey, mini skirt. That was 26 minutes ago, and it just now acknowledged you. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Thank you. All right, so let me see what's going on here. Basically, if I watch my label count, all right, I'm down to this. Here we go. So yeah, I can quickly produce before the end of the day everything I need on one machine to fill 2 jobs, just by consolidating the orders and concentrating on one order at a time. I'm going to name this guy Liam Neeson. Hello. My wife just walked in. Hello, juicer. Yeah. Okay. Liam will find you. Yeah, he's got a particular skill set. I've got a particular skill set. All right, got 48 more labels, and we have slowed down. Something's going on. What's going on? All right, let's see what we got here. I think I might have extra labels. Let's see. 282. The order calls for 288. All right, I do have to put in, I got 48 labels left. Look, right here. 48 labels left, and I have exactly 1 box of bell peppers. All right, so we had to do 1 extra to meet the demand, and we'll have a few extras. Oh, I still gotta hit the end of day. Hold on. All right, now I can load this. There we go. Doesn't hurt to have a few extra, no problem. All right, so that's going to complete the order. Once that round is done, that's going to complete the labels. This machine will be emptied because I did excellent mathematics, and it'll be ready for a new setup after we sell off our existing orders that we are tied to right now that are due tomorrow. But once, as a matter of fact, once we get this completely through the chute, we won't have any product landing right here. We'll fast forward. In fact, we're going to do it right now before it lands. Let's do it. We're going to get to the day that we need to be at, which is right now. Okay, so trucks will arrive today, and this is going to give them time to load the first truck, which is probably going to be the pickled cucumbers, I would think, for 240. All right, and by the time they get that done, this line will have done its thing, and here they are. We're already there. There it is. We're already there. All right, these guys are going to put together the pallets. I want to keep an eye on what's going on over here so that there's no shenanigans. Like a good production manager. So since this is a large order, they will not stop until they reach this pallet's maximum height, and then they'll take and deliver that. If there is a few boxes left over to complete the order, they'll actually hand deliver that, which I find pretty impressive. even though I had a little bit of funkiness go on when I tried to do the forklift yesterday, I still marvel at the game's AI and how well it actually works for an indie game. This is not a large, studio. This is maybe one developer, two developers at the most. Who knows? I'm sure most of these are one developer teams, maybe a small team. But yeah, their AI is absolutely phenomenal. The things that they're doing. They're stacking. They're driving a forklift much better than I do. So, yeah. Now, he just dropped one. I don't know why. Okay, I know why. All right, he dropped it because the AI had already gotten ahead of him. All right, let me see what they do here. Are they going to go ahead and fill this one now with these? Or do I have to do it? I have to do it. There we go. That's why I wanted to keep an eye on it. I knew that was going to happen. Wonder if Pam Anderson knows the skill set. Why, are they a thing now? Is that a thing? Is Liam Nelson and Pam Anderson like frolicking around? Is that what's happening? She lives in Canada, doesn't she? Doesn't she live in a remote island in Canada? All right, look at that. There they go. I think that completes that order. They should move on now to the next order. There you go, Tony. Why are you putting that there, Tony? What do we got going on here, guys? Oh, the bell peppers. They're on the bell peppers. Oh, awesome. Here we go. All right, pal. You're on your way. Here we go. Bell pepper time, folks. Oh, we got some funkiness going on. We got funkiness. No. Funkiness is going on. What is going on? Uh-oh, we got glitches. Hold on, folks. We're going to have to do this to unglitch. All right. We saved the day. Oh, that's the wrong item. Okay, it's pickled cucumber. What's going on here? Why are they putting pickled cucumber here? Oh, because that's what we're doing. Oh, they did the bell peppers first. Okay, I see what's happening. All right. I got it under control. Boxes with different. This says it's pickled cucumber. Pickled cucumber. All right, well, this is what I'll do then. I'll put it here. Get rid of this. See, this is why I stick around. Excuse me. That's why I stick around while this operation's going on. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Got to target this. Whoop. There. Little targeting snafu. My bad. My bad. There we go. Put you over here. All right. The world is the world is right again. That up there. All right. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we're rocking and rolling now, baby. All right. 100 what do we got? 240. We're going to fill up. Here he comes. Here he comes. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, it looks like a little snafu here. He's going to take care of it. Get out. All right, so that's cool. There's a lot of good things. Every now and then, I guess it's going to be a little glitchy. We can forgive that. Now, are you really going to walk those from the pallet now to fill that up? That's good. All right. Tony, you want to grab a box? Thank you. Carter? Where's I don't even know who the other guy is. I got Tony and Carter, and I got one more person. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's Mason. It's Mason. I forget. It's actually Mason is a guy. I work with a guy named Mason, and he's a real good friend of mine. And I love him, and it's kind of funny. So I'm going to keep that name because it just tickles me to look at it because I really dig him. He's a cool guy at work. So I'm going to go ahead and keep Mason just because he's a friend of mine at work. Oh, you're chomping at the bit for the BC update for Canada for American Truck Simulator? Yeah, I am as well. Oh, she is from Canada and they are an item. Well, good for her. Good for her. He's an awesome dude, man, so that's probably a pretty cool relationship. They probably have a lot in common. Good for them. I wish them all the happiness in the world. All right. Let's get busy. See what the board looks like. So we got some spinach puree. And we've got some tomato paste. I'm waiting on this job. There we go. We're going to collect some big money here, guys. We're going to get 12,000 from that one and almost 15,000 from that one, which is awesome. Got another big job right here on the bell pepper, worth 9,000. Also want to I'm going to dismiss some more. You can dismiss orders that you don't want to deal with. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss some salad orders here. There we go. Spinach puree. Right there. I need that. We're going to accept that one. I have an overabundance of it, I believe, right? Let me check it out real quick again. Spinach puree. Yes, 258. So yes, that is definitely, we definitely want to get rid of that. That's a 2-day. We already made the amount that we need, so that is going to lock us out of one for 2 days. So let's see what we can get done. Again, I'm going to dismiss some of these salad orders. We're kind of not in the salad business. I don't know why I'm doing salads right now. Let's see. We got some tomato sauce, 24 of them. Let me get that right now. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. I'll do a quick tomato sauce to kind of lighten the load on the tomato sauce, and then I'll whittle down some of my stock. I'm tier 16. That must mean something. Let's find out. Tier 16. What does that mean? What does that mean? Product catalog. Did we unlock anything? I think we unlocked. Yes, we did. Kale. There we go. We just unlocked kale. All right, that's done. All right, anything on the bottles? Yep, we've got kale right here. Alrighty, look at that. Product breakthrough. Unlock 15 new product recipes. Steam achievement. And I think that's it, right? Because we can't do anything with the jars, but what about the pouches? What about the pouches? At 17, the next level, we open up a pouch recipe, so we've done everything we can do. Awesome. All right, so let me see what I got going on here. Let me see what I got going on here. All right, so in the jar recipe, I'm good. I want to get some dried tomatoes going. So let me see. This is like, I'm trying to do like a preemptive thing because I've got enough room to do it, I believe. Hey, Rambler, what's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in, paying us a visit. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that stops by and hangs out with me, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, guys. What are we doing here? We're doing the tomatoes. There's 6 of 24. Why? I thought I had more tomato sauce than that. That's all I have? I thought I had... All right. Well, that's no problem. Let's see. What do we got going on here? All right. Nothing there. We got 82. That's... Oh, this is a thing. I need the bottling plant. I'm in the wrong one. Bottling plant over here. What have I got? Empty labels. All right. We're going to do none. There we go. None. Okay. Let's see. I got enough bottles. Let me order. Oh, and also I want to get my loadout set real quick. F. None. All right. I'm going to order some tomatoes real quick. 24 of them. I thought I had tomatoes. I guess I misread it. So I need to fill this order quickly. So let's just go ahead and do that. And I don't think I have any tomato labels. Let's see. Here is the one that I want to do. Great. Excellent. Now I got a medium box. No, I don't think I have any tomato labels. Let me get some tomato labels. 24. Purchase. There. All right, there we go. Controlled run right there. That'll take no time. I have this set to fast. Yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa. What happened? What happened? What happened? I failed here somewhere. What happened? What happened? I had some spinach left in here. All right, so that's what's going to happen if you don't read the processing log. Now, tomatoes coming through. We're losing the spinach. Here comes the tomato. So that's how rejects work. So that's a mistake. The mistake that was made was I needed to run this through. And at some point, this should stop. What is it? It's not turning it into... Succeeded. All right, so it's succeeding now. All right, got a big mess here. And unfortunately, I don't think you can salvage this. Oh well. I'm going to put it there for right now. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. You can't run it back through. All right, so that is poo-poo. Again, I failed. It did not read the machine. I guess there were some bottles in there inside of the... Somewhere along the line here, we needed to empty something, and I believe it probably might have been the label machine. May have needed those labels to create that what was left over. I don't know. Anyway, I think we fulfilled the order. So let's forget about that. Thank you. Take your tomatoes and get the heck out of here. All right. Won't do that again. I got 6 of them left. All right. That was a fail. That was a fail. SSTBBR says you can still use it. All right. I'll keep it off to the side. How are you, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. How is your weekend going? Starter label box packer. Okay. Sounds good. I'll keep that box off to the side and I will take care of that next time around. All right, let me look for some more orders here. I'm looking for, oh, right here. Ooh, 14,000 spinach puree. Yes, we will take that. All right, excellent, excellent. All right, spinach puree. I have 258 of them already made. I'm going to be selling 348 and 168. Let me get my math. All right. Got to do my math. All right, let's see here. I need 348 plus 168 equals. All right, 516. 516. We have 258. So we're going to need what? About 200 and we're going to need 258. We're going to need exactly 258. 500 that'll be 516. That is perfect. 258. All right, so let's get this set up. Over here. We have, all right, that did the bell pickle. What do we got in here? Anything? We got jars. There's no items in here. I think we're good. I think we're good. I can put spinach labels in there, right? That's what I'm making. Spinach puree. Do I have any labels? Let's see. No, I don't. All right, let me get my labels done. Let me get my labels done. Okay, got to make sure I'm at the right machine, too. All right, I'm at the jar machine. All right, puree labels, supply. Let's see, we need 200. And what do we need? Let me get my number again real quick, guys. I want to try to stay as close to accurate as possible. 258. All right, so 258, 50. Let's see. $258 divided by 48. All right, that's going to be 6 boxes. All right. 6 boxes of product. And that's going to be spinach. And let's make sure, I want to make sure all of these are turned off. These guys are never to load any machine. Hey, David Smith, man. Thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard, man. Thank you, David. How are you? Very, very good to meet you. Thank you so much, man. All right, bang, 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 bang. All right, so I don't want any of my loaders ever to be loaded. So when I order stock, it sits there. All right, so I need 6 spinach. Commodity, 48. Spinach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spinach. I need packaging. Well, I need the labels, so let me get the labels first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the packaging, we'll just get some extra jars. Make sure we have them. All right, spending 600 on this order, but we're making a ton of money. All right, let's go ahead and let's get the labels set up. I don't have, yes, I want to change. I do want to change. Nobody should be filling this. Nope, none. Nobody's filling it. Sorry. Sorry, you don't do this job. I could have swore I had this. Oh, I know what happened when I reset it. All right, it should be good now. Nobody's going to do anything. Yep, go away. Pick it back up. It's not your problem. It's my problem. You guys are not allowed. Good. Did you take it away? Nope. This is my box. My box. All right, we'll get the labels in there first in the jars, and then we'll start putting in the product, and then let it run, and we will be golden. We'll have everything we need to complete this job. This is the fastest way I've figured out how to make money in the game, and not to have the game controlling me, but me controlling the game. I use my AI to help me out where I need them, like maintenance, fill those jars, take those boxes, put them in the storage room. I can handle the basic setup of my jobs. And like I said, I get to make a bunch of large boxes. Now what we're going to probably do is I'm going to try and, what? Oh, wrong place, sorry. I'm going to put some large boxes down and fill them up. Because you can do that. You can do that in the game. So I wonder how many boxes it would take. It's a good experiment. I wonder how many boxes it would take to fill the order at 48. It should be 6, right? This is the spinach. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay. So basically, you put that box right there. Look at that. That's going to fill up. You see that? If I go get another box, this is a large one. I just put them on here, right? Just stack them on here. That's going to fill up. All right, this is how you get large boxes going. All right. So what they say, 6 large boxes is going to be the magic sauce here. Now, I got to see if they fill up completely and move on to the next one. But anyway, where was I? I think I need labels still. Yep. Hey, Modern Girl, how are you? David Smith, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. Very, very happy to have you, man. Very happy to have you. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm having a blast with the game, and if you're playing the game, I hope you guys are having a good time with the game. And don't forget, you know, be part of the conversation, share your experiences. This is how I learned about this. I just want to make sure that this is going to like fill up and then move to the next random box, and if it does, I'll be able to throw another box on here. So that's what I'm waiting for. I want to see if this works. This is 38. I'm just going to wait it out, have a sip of my coffee. Have a sip of my coffee. I'm going to get ready to do a stretch, guys. Got to stretch the old hernia out here. I just want to make sure that these boxes are going to fill properly. They're here. This is the first full box right there. Next box. Next box. He takes that one. Okay, it is working. It's going to fill this box right here, and then it'll fill this box right here. So I can actually put this order in large boxes, which is really cool. All right, so basically you'll interrupt this flow right here so that it'll start this one, but then it'll go back to this one. And I think that gives me enough large boxes to complete the order. Let me go over here, fill up the rest of the food, because we need everything in here for this to work. Oh, these are labels. I keep thinking this is the food. It's the label. What? Spinach. Why can't I put spinach puree? Oh, it's the end of the day. Hold on, guys. I can't do anything yet. Hold on. Let me put this here. It's the end of the day. I don't want to lose the quality. I'm going to go ahead and let this fill up. And while that's filling up, I'm going to do a quick stretch here. You guys don't mind. I really do appreciate it. I just got to get that hernia stretched out real quick, guys. So thank you. Thank you. Be right with you. Alrighty. Thank you. That goes a long way, guys. It really does. Till I get this thing fixed. Like I said, my ultrasound is the 24th. Alright, so is this rocking and rolling? It is. Alright, so that's a thing, and I'm loving that. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. Uh-oh, what happened here? What happened? Oh, I ran out of stock. Okay, here we go. Oh, still gotta wait. Ah, damn it. All right, these are gonna take a quick hit. I have no choice. They're gonna be B level. They'll be fine though. They're still sellable. All right, I ran out of product. At the end of the day, that's the only thing about the game that I keep forgetting about is at the end of the day, you can't load. And that kind of got me. That bit me. It's all right, though. We'll recover. We have plenty of time to fulfill the orders. That's basically what we're trying to get done here. Still have some more labels. There we go. Yeah, storage room for your items would be super, super awesome in the game. Right. Back in business. Back in business. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Back in business. All right. Excellent. Let's see what's happening. Everybody's filling up. Come on, come on. Are these not going to fill now? Let's see. Nope. Okay, so these are foobar. I gotta let him take that up. I gotta pick this back up, and I think I gotta make it talk to it again. Grab that. Oh my god, come on, dude. Here, let me see something. See if this will work. There we go. All right. Where were you putting that? Right, that's not, oh, you know what? I think it won't. You know why? Because it's a different grade. All right. I know. It's not going to fill because it's a different grade. Let me get rid of this one. All right. Well, anyway, it would be a whole lot better if the game itself allowed you to make that switch, but you can, you know, you can do it. You can do it, but I just kind of messed up the day. That downgraded the product, broke the chain. Hey, Titan, how are you, man? How are you? Happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, thank you, Titan. Sorry, man, I'm just catching up on the chat. Yeah, that you can do the pallet box. You can put the pallets in here. They will organize, but it will not count for inventory on the storage board, unfortunately. All right, and I am reaching my goal. Spinach puree for our next sale, 168 and 348. Both of these are due tomorrow. We just need to get the stock off the line here. As soon as this run is done, let's see, what do I have left for labels? 12 labels left. There should not be any. There is one. Oh yeah. I should have more labels then. I do. Okay. That makes sense? That makes sense. Okay, great. Excellent. All right. That makes sense. Okay, cool. All right, now let's see what we got going on here. This is still feeding. This is still feeding. Okay. Do I have any more labels? I do not. All right. Let's take a look at the math over here now. Let's see. Spinach puree, 462 of them. How many more boxes we're going to get through here? I think I'm definitely going to need another box of labels. Is this line still cooking? Nope, this is the end of the line. Okay. All right, that's the end of the line. So let's see if this works out. This should work out, believe it or not. Should work out. All right, that's it. They're done. There's no more product coming through the machine, so the jars are done. The rest of the jars are coming in to get labeled. No more jars coming through here. What do we got going on here? That's empty. Do I have anything in here? All right, this is empty. So this is all empty now. All right, we should have. Let's go tally up the board. Spinach puree, 498. And I need 516. Where we're missing some. Where did I mathematically go wrong? All right. This doesn't show like there's any bottles in here, but I'm going to go ahead and order, because I do need some more. I'm going to go ahead and order. How far am I off here? I'm off by 498, 500 is 2. I'm off by 18. I'm off by 18. So I'm going to try this. Let's see. Labels. The 6. So I'm going to get 18 labels. Okay. 18 labels. This is it, right? Machine, yep. Okay. I don't need small boxes. I can get those all day long. And then, if I'm correct, I just need to order 18 more spinach. And I'll have it right on the nose. And we'll make those sales. And we'll look for some more big jobs, man. Because it's the big jobs that are paying out. That's what I'm looking for. Like I said, controlled production. All right, that was 3 of those. That's all I needed. There should be 18 in here now, right? 18. All right, let's get 18 spinach. That's lettuce. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the lettuce. There we go. 3 spinach for 18. There we go. Should have one more spinach. Up, that's cucumber. Where's? I should have one more spinach. Where is it? There it is. Okay. There we go. All right. Wish you could speed this one up, but you can't. Wait, wait, here we come, here we come. All right, there we go. Spinach in, spinach out, spinach label. That's what it's all about. All right, there we go. And this is done. Yep, this is done. All right, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so this machine is now ready for another run for something else. So I now have everything I need to complete the order for tomorrow. There it is, 510 of them. Come on, you got to be bringing in some more, right, guys? There's some more boxes out. Yes, thank you, man. Don't scare me like that. Guys, don't scare me like that. There it is, 516 on the nose. That's what we're supposed to have, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got almost 50, we've got 15,500 here. And another 5,000 here. So this is going to be for 20K. All right, so we are done. They should have everything off the floor. This is empty, ready for a new run. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Excellent. All right, boys, do your thing. All right, they should start. And the nice thing is they're doing one product here. So we're going to be doing 516 of this. This is going to be awesome. Hey, Big Tex, how are you, man? Tony went poof. You lost Tony? How'd you lose Tony, dude? You lost Tony? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Well, I'm telling you, what I'm doing right now, Big Tex, is I'm keeping, am I going to expand at 17? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm thinking we should, right? What do you think, SS? What do you think, SS? You think I should pull the button at 17? Expand that? I figure we should. We should expand the whole building. Oh, sweetheart, I'd love another coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can I have I was going to say, could I have like an English muffin? All right, these guys are dropping boxes everywhere. What's going on? Here we go. All right, fellas. Fellas. All right, here we go. We got a glitchy coming. Here it comes. Just pick it up. All right, perfect. All right, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, you don't. No, no, you don't. Put it right there, guys. There we go. That's why I stay here. Right? I stay here, I babysit it. Do a little babysitting. Well, I think I got it. You know what I think I can do? I think I can just like make them go get it again. Yeah. Refill it this way. There we go. Gotta get that box right. Oh, come on. Thank you. All right. There we go. Get rid of this. Let me get rid of this guy. All right, 168. They got the big one done. I don't know if this will go on here. It will not. Let's go ahead and throw it on here. There you go. All right, so there's a way, you know, there's a way around fixing this little glitchiness right here. But again, guys, don't forget, you are playing an early access game. You are going to come up with this kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and get our money. Look at that. Almost 20K. Yeah, we are doing the big jobs all day long. But what I do want to do is if I can deplete some of my, like, tomato paste. I'm looking for tomato paste jobs. Are there any tomato paste jobs? Lettuce salad, I don't need. We have some kale pesto for $8,000. That's a new one for us. We're going to go ahead and we're going to accept that. All right, we're going to get kale pesto up and running after they get rid of this job. Why do we have double pallets, guys? What's going on? Guys, what's going on? Why are you doing me like this? I do not want to drive the forklift. I don't want to drive the forklift. It's not going to let me load it. Oh, it is going to let me load it. Awesome. Thank you, honey. Well, guess what? As long as I can load it, I will load it. Here's where they stopped, okay? For whatever reason, they have stopped. I don't know why. But here's the good thing. Can I do that? No, you need a forklift. It's too heavy. Hold on a sec. I'm going to throw this in here. This is why I supervise out here, guys. This is, I don't leave anything to chance. You know, I don't cry. I just take care of business. Here we go. Early access. I get it. No problem. I got you. I got you. I got you. There we go. Look at that. All right. I unbungulated it. Right? It had a bungulator ring to it, and I unbungled it. Not too bad, huh? As I get killed by the forklift driver. All right, pal. On your way. There we go. Perfect. Look at my storage, man. My storage is rocking. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Now, am I offering in my product catalog? I'm going to go over to my bowls. I am going to remove salad. And I am going to remove tomatoes. I'll keep the kale. Just because I've never made it. And I have everything else. I don't know why my pouches are not moving. All right, I haven't gotten a pouch order yet. All right, let's get the money. All right, here we go. Kale pesto. 8,000 for 258, due in 3 days. I already have that. So we're going to go ahead and get kale pesto up and running. This is going to be our first time doing this. So let's go over to our bottling. This is our bottling facility. We have 96 bottles, which is the max. We don't have any labels. Do we have any bottles? Nothing in this machine. Nothing in this machine. All right, meaning once I start production, we shouldn't see any rejects. I don't see anything telling me that I have anything in there. All right, so I'm going to get some kale going. Now, I need how much? I need 258. I tell you, I'm doing it all by math. 5, 6, 4. There we go. I keep getting bird alerts. 258. 258 divided by 48. All right, that's 6 boxes. It's actually 5.5, but we're going to go with 6. So we need supplies. We need labels. We'll start with that. We need kale labels right here. Kale pesto. We're going to go ahead and get 6 of those. Not 6 of those, because those are the small ones. We're going to not get caught with our pants down. Switch it over. Get 6 of these. And then we have jars. Oh, no, we need bottles. We got plenty of bottles. I don't think we're going to need the bottles, but we do need the commodity. We need the kale. We're going to get 6 kale. All right. This is going to be a very, very quick production. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get the labels in first. They are right here. Kale labels. We are on machine number 2. Excuse me. All right. There we go. Labels. All right, got the first production run up there. Let's go ahead and throw in some kale. All right, here we go. Now, if I did everything correctly, and I think I did, I had my machines cleared. I shouldn't have the mishap that I had earlier in the stream where I lost a bunch of product. Well, I didn't lose it. I have it set off to the side. I have it set off to the side. It's right there. Haven't dealt with that yet, but eventually I will. All right, so make sure we got everything going here. All right, kale coming through. There we go. Thank you, Dragon. Enjoy the cold brew with me. Enjoy. What are you talking about? Chicken Alfredo with fajita meat is awesome. What's going on? Whose house are we hitting after the stream for this meal? Whose house we hitting? What is this? Kale label. I'm down for some Alfredo. Oh, that's what you made? Did you really? You make your own Alfredo, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's Big Texas hiding chef talents. Yeah, chicken, broccoli, and ziti Alfredo is one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. All right, this is all the labels, so we'll have a few extra bottles left over. That's how it should work out. There we go. Got a lot of boxes now. I'm thinking I don't even need these boxes at this point. If I do it the way I'm doing it mathematically and everything runs its full course, I just set up, you know, another machine to run. All right, so that's going to take care of that. Kale pesto. Here we go. All right, projects. All right, we have another kale pesto for 5,000 that will be due in 2 days. Let me see. I got bell pepper sauce. I got spinach pesto. Ah, here we go. Tomato paste for today. I believe I have it. Yes. Yes. Let's get rid of some tomato paste. It's our first tomato paste order. Excellent. Frothy. Enjoy that, man. No, it's for you guys. It's for you guys. I don't know what, guys, I don't even know what those channel points do. I think I'm supposed to be doing something. I'm at the point with YouTube and some of the stuff is I am up against the wall. I'm an old man. I'm like the fact that I am doing this on a tightrope amazes me that I have some of the things going off on my channel that I do. All right. Somebody asked me, do you have anybody helping you? They were impressed with the fact that I could do what I'm doing, but I know I could do more. I just don't have the... I need a consultant at this point. I need somebody to kind of massage what I can do and what I can make more fun for everybody. All right, bang, man. I just knocked out a bunch of product just like that. All right, check out my storage room. Talk about keeping it tight. I mean, I am keeping it tight. All right, good. Got rid of all that tomato paste. I only have 30 left. Some spinach pesto. What are we trying to make here now? Let me get that. That was $8,000. Oh, we're making kale pesto now. We have some spinach pesto, 210. How many do I have? Spinach pesto. I have 108. I'd like to get a smaller order for the spinach pesto and kind of get rid of it. Spinach pesto, 108. 108. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, perfect. Spinach pesto, 108. Who would have thought? Look at that. Okay, excellent. We'll get the kale pesto through here, and we will just fast forward to the next day. Oh, that worked out perfectly, right? Hey, that guy. How are you, man? What's going on? Welcome in, man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for talking. Thank you for... you still play Taxi Life. I am going to be playing Taxi Life very soon. I am going to be playing Taxi Life very soon. Very, 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 very soon. I have a new steering setup, which right now is attached to my desk. And I just got this thing I got to put together that will let me put all of my steering equipment on it and push it up to this desk right here. And I'll be able to drive. And then when I'm done, I'll be able to like pull it out of here and fold it up and put it in a closet. So yeah, I am going to be driving again soon. I just got to put that together. And I'm thinking I'm going to try to put that together after the stream. That's on my to-do list. I'm a very, very busy, about to retire senior citizen. All right, what happened? Guys, we ran out of bottles. That can't be. Is that possible? It is. All right, bottles. Let's get them. Packaging, bottles, 48. Let's smack some bottles in the head here. Bring in 10 packages of 48. No, we don't have to worry about them. Go get them, boys. Go get them. Let's get this pesto through here, folks. There you go, RWR. Good man. I've got enough large boxes. I don't need to save anymore at this point. You're watching the Beginner's Guide to Ranch Sim. Which one? The 2025 one? That 2025 Ranch Simulator playlist started out one way and ended up another, but it does cover a whole lot of ranch sim. Well, I hope it's helping you out, man. I wish Ranch Simulator would update their game to Ranch Simulator 2. And they would give me ranch hands that I could hire, similar to what's going on in this game. Isn't running a business with AI help that actually works a wonderful thing? Is it not the juice of the tomato? You know what I'm saying? You know, I love games where I can tailor it to how much input I want to give it versus how much input the game can sustain on its own. And I'm getting little air bubbles because I talk too fast and I suck too much air in. Yeah, Ranch Hands, that's it. For me, I've played Ranch Simulator for over 6-7 years. And at this point, just knocking out a ranch playthrough for no reason when I have like 4 seasons of Ranch Simulator from the first time I started my channel when I was very raw. And if you want to have a good laugh, go check out some of those first Ranch Simulator videos that got me going, that got me on the radar. And yeah, it's funny. It's funny to watch like that first one where I'm talking and I know nobody's there. It's really kind of comical. I had it set up almost like a radio show, doing a lot of editing. And that's how the live streams came about, was my lack of time due to my job to be able to sit and edit the way I want to edit. And I'm so grateful that the live streams have been accepted and my channel's grown, even though I kind of diverted more into live streaming than video making. But I will be back into video making once I'm in full retirement and I can get up in the morning without having to trudge off to my 8-hour job, and I can create little videos on some of the games that I get offered from developers. Instead of playing it live, maybe do some short looks at them, offer them up on the channel. You guys can digest them quickly and say, oh, I like that, I don't like that. So yeah, at this point, that's what's happening. Retirement, what is that? I know, right? Hey, Mimon, how are you, man? Thank you, man. Mimon, man, thank you for the subscription. Mimon Mohammed. Amin, how are you, man? Welcome in, man. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Welcome, 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 man. Thank you so much. I love that. That YouTube subscriber notification that I have now with the purple guy running with the heavy metal guitar track behind it, because I'm a guitar player, so I like that riff. So when I hear that riff, I know somebody was kind enough to subscribe to my channel, and I thank you very much for that. All right, Ninja, enjoy your granddaughter's hockey game. I hope she wins. I hope she has a heck of a game. And I hope she outskates her opponent. I will see you later on, my friend. All right, what have I got? I got 7 labels left. That should be the end of the run. Do we have anything in here? All right, that machine is empty. This machine has 1 bottle in it. That machine is empty. I think we're at the end of the run. And there we go. All right, that should give me all of the kale that I need for the order. All right, let me see. Kale pesto, 282 bottles of kale pesto. And what did we need for that order? 258. And I've got how much? 288. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Another successful mathematical run. I love it. I love math. Math is fun. And plus, I only have to use 1 machine to get everything done. And I'm making tons of money. That's all I know. That's all I know, man, is I am making money. Lots of money. All right, I have the pesto that you're looking for, and I have the kale that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and fast forward the day. Here we go. Force end of day. And off we go. Now, when is our first delivery due? Tomorrow. We can do another force day. Here we go. All right, this order's coming now, and we can continue to figure out what we want to make next. So, get this order off the books, and then we'll peruse. Let's peruse the orders, because I want to see if there's any more packaged orders. But this is how I'm hunting down, guys. I'm going by this number right here. How many days? How much do they want? What's the quantity? All right, I got a pickled lettuce for $3.24 at 12K. All right, and we can like somebody said, we can get rid of, like, it can dismiss this one. This is 13,000 for pickled bell peppers, and it takes 2 days. And this is 2 days as well. All right, let's get the money for this order. Oh, I got to send him on his way. Hold on. There you go. All right. Let me let this order clear out. That way I can look and see if I can kind of reduce any stock in my inventory. That's the plan. I tell you, I live by this board. This board dictates what I tell production to do. All right, claim that. All right, let's see. What do I have up here? I got tomato paste. Oh, what do you do? What, you heard me? Yeah. Did you really? Yeah. You got, anybody want an English muffin? They're good. I don't have a lot of anything. I don't have... Here, let me dismiss this one. More bell pepper orders. Dismiss this one. So yeah, I'm dismiss. If I don't want it, I'm just going to dismiss it. All right, the biggest money maker is 2 days from now, and it's a bell pepper. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one for 13, 14, about 15,000 if we do it correctly. And there we go. All right, this one arrives tomorrow. This one arrives a day after, so we got to get this line up and running. Pickled bell peppers, my friends. Pickled bell pepper. All right, this is my jar. Jar's 142. Labels, none. All right. We need 342. How many do I have? Do I have any? Before I do this, let me check my inventory. I think I've been keeping this product pretty tight when it comes to overflow. Pickled bell peppers right there. Pickled bell pepper. I have 36 of them. I need 342 of them. So subtract 36 from 42. That is what? My brain's too tired to figure that out. Let me see. Let me write it down here. I got to go old school. 36 from 42. 42 minus 36. All right. Is 6. It's 6, guys. Why couldn't I have figured that out? All right, so... Yeah, it's 6. Thanks, Tex. Let's see. 338? No, 336 I need. 36. All right. Yeah, I'm very finicky. Hey, Mark, how are you, man? Mark Nangle, how are you? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Always good to see you guys come in and say hello. And I love it when you're part of the conversation, so thank you for that. Let's just do this. 342. 48 divided by 342 divided by 48. I did that wrong. No, that's wrong. 342 divided by 48. All right, we're looking at a little over 7 boxes, so we're going to have to get 8 boxes. Or actually, we're going to get 7. I think 7 will do it. And whatever we need to finish it off, I'll buy it in a smaller quantity. So supplies, commodity, large box, 7 bell peppers. Because that's what we're making. There we go. Right, that's what I'm making. My project here, right? Bell pepper. Yep. Pickled bell pepper. And then I need the, do I have any labels? I don't think I do. Label pickled bell pepper. 7 of them. I haven't made any dried tomato yet. I haven't even seen that. Haven't even had anybody want that yet. And I'm wondering if the want is based on what you have in your inventory. So I'm wondering if we have to make a small run of some of the new products to get them to actually show up on this daily menu. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go over to here. This is the jars right here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let, because I've got enough boxes, I'm going to go ahead and let, I'm going to let RWR finish that up for me. I'm going to start this. All right, and like I said, this machine, this should have been empty. There should be no products in here, so I don't have any glitches at the end where I'm like losing some product. Let me get all these bell peppers in here. This way now my AI is going to keep up with the labels, and they're only going to put in 7 boxes, you know, of labels. So I've got it under control. I can let the AI do a little work right now. I'm going to fill it completely up. That way I know that 7 boxes of product went in here, and then we'll see where we land. There we go. All right, Big Tex, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your weekend, my friend. You chat too much. Who says you chat too much? There's never enough of that. All right, excellent. Okay, now what I think I was trying to do here is packaging machine is empty. Did I put labels? I did. I put labels here. I wanted to get some bell pepper pouches going. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some pouches here. Packaging. Just 2. I just want to get a few of them in stock. And this should be set to none for right now. I still have bell pepper seasoning labels in there. They're not allowed to load, so I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 boxes of bell peppers real quick. This is why I keep in control of the loading, because I want to run a small batch through that machine while we're doing this. And I don't want them picking this up and putting it somewhere else. So yeah, I was kind of in the middle of doing this. As you can see, I already got it going here. Yeah. So yeah, let me Let me throw that in there. Bell pepper. Where are you, bell pepper? Right there. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to have the product and see if the product being in my storage area, does that make it kick into the daily offering of things that I can do. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see here. I am going to do a little cleanup. Now, some of you may say, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, I get it, but I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to get rid, because I only have 10 of them, you know, it's stupid. I'm not going to sell 10. I'm going to go ahead and cut my losses. This is what's called expiration date. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that should take care of that. I don't have any more silly lettuce there. I have 3 pickled lettuce, but I'm going to keep that because that can tie into sales. So we've got 6 tomato sauce. I'll keep it. I've got 36 bell pepper sauce. I've got 2 pickled cucumber, but we'll keep that because that can tie into other things. All right, that's keeping it clean. All right, now are they putting my bell pepper sauce? Is that what it's called? What is the name of this new product that I got coming out of here? Bell pepper seasoning. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Do I got bell pepper seasoning? Yep, I do. All right, 84 of them. All right, cool. All right, how are we doing over here on this run? All right, what do we need to have for our stock? Let's see. I think they finished the run. All right, I need for my next sale 258 kale pesto. I have 288. I also need 342 pickled bell pepper. Pickled bell pepper. I have 174. So something went wrong. What did we run out of? Bell pepper. Oh, it's still cranking. It's still cranking. We're out of something. Jars. Always something. Always something. Let's nail some jars. I'm like, wait a minute. I know I did the math right. Got to always remember to keep up with the packaging. The nice thing about the setups is the packaging doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? The packaging doesn't change. That slows production down, but the packaging doesn't change. You know, if I forget about it. One of the things I wish they would do is he has an alert system now that they added to the game that lets you know when the truck is ready, right? So you don't have to watch the truck if you don't want to. I'd like an alert system when a machine goes empty. Like packaging jar machine is empty. I want as much hand holding as I can get. All right. Now the rest of my product is coming through. All right, this is going to time out perfectly for me. Perfect. Come on, Carter, take a box. Liam is looking at Fast Eddie threateningly. I love how they sit there and they just kick rock. When they're not busy, they just stand around, look at kick rock. They're kicking rocks, man. All right, now my numbers should be changing. There we go. Pickled bell pepper. There we go. 342 I need. That's coming in 2 days. Tomorrow, we're going to offload the kale pesto. Perfect. Whoops. I always do that. I don't know why. I am an escape button hitter. My escape button is like just so gnarled out for me hitting it so much. Uh-oh, what happened here? We ran out of labels. Wait, hold on. We got 27 jars in there. Oh, yep, there he goes. Okay. That's right. I put you in charge of labels, RWR. What is going on? Come on, brother. Speed it up. It's funny, they sped up the animation for you if you're loading anything. You know, you see how fast the animation goes. The animation is still slow for the worker. He's putting it in there one at a time. Can you believe that? Nah, they're kicking rocks, man. They're definitely kicking rocks. Oh, was that not nice a juicer to bring me up the an English muffin like that? I got the nicest wife in the world. But I do anything for her, and she knows that. So I like end the streams. I try to make sure I'm on time with everything. That way we have our time. There's things that I have to do around the house. When you own a house this big, there's always something to do, especially in the winter. All of these windows, no, I have to put plastic up and all that stuff. I'm a regular Bob Vila. Oh, it's super sweet of her, man. Keeps those hungry horrors away. All right, how are we doing? All right, no items in the machine. No items in the machine. I think the run is through. I think these are the last boxes. Let me go check. Yes, it is. We got it, guys. We got it. Let me let them bring everything in off of the floor. Fantastic, gentlemen. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and force the end of the day. All right, excellent. All right, what are we getting rid of here? Kale pesto. You guys ready for a kale pesto launch? Here it is. All right, let's get over here. Make sure nothing goes wonkety wonkety wonk with the pallet. Gonna be straight up delivery here. Here we go. I love the way the truck's back in. It's really cool. The game has really got a really cool aesthetic to it. I love the artwork. It's vastly becoming one of my favorite production chain games, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do with it. Cowboy Life Simulator, guys, has got an update, and they're going to have some stuff going on from the 23rd through Christmas. So I am going to jump into Cowboy Simulator during that time, and I'm going to see what's going on. So if you guys want to join me for that's probably going to happen. I just got to look at the calendar here and figure out where I am and when the 23rd is versus the 24th. I think that's a Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. All right, now they're dropping boxes everywhere. Here we go. Come on, get that, get that. Perfect. All right, picks that up. I should be able to put these on here, and I can. All right. Excellent. All right, that went without a hitch. I think that's it. Now, is he going to come back? If he comes back and gets this one lone pallet, I will be like, oh, come on, that is awesome. Come on. Come on, do it. Don't disappoint us. I got the camera lined up for a successful shot of you completing your journey here. Don't do me. Oh, come on. Data boy. Data boy, get back on that truck. There he goes. Awesome. Win, win, win. Love it. Oh, I'm at level 17. Hold on, guys. I think we're gonna do some oh, it's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, everybody. All right, I got one more order coming. That's tomorrow. Game day tomorrow. Let's collect our money. We'll wait for this to, process, do all that stuff. All right, let me have my money. I got things I want to do. There we go. 11,000. Very good. Okay, product catalog. I believe at 17 we unlock something. If I'm not mistaken, we do. Kale chips. We're going to buy that. And anything else? Lettuce chips. We're going to buy that. And that's it till 19. Let's move on to jars. I don't think we get anything in jars until the very end. Yep, that's 20. Bottles. Tier 18. And the bowls. Tier 19. Oh, do I have anything? Tier 18. All right, so nothing. I got the one thing that I needed, or that I can add. A couple of things. And then this, if I'm not mistaken, are you guys ready for this? There it is. Room to scale. Unlock a second expansion door. And I think we've maxed it out. Let's go outside. Let's take a look and see how big the building is now. See if I was right. Oh, hell no. It only took up two... It took up 1, 2, 3. Hell, I thought this thing was going to blow out all the way out to here. All right. All right. Anyway, got a little more room. Spent $100,000. I still have $500,000 left. This store is part of a factory expansion and upcoming content and will be available in a later tier. All right, so I have pretty much done everything as I can do on the early access when it comes to expansion. But I still have lots of things I can do when it comes to making money and having fun with my production. So I'm not worried about that. Anywho, now that we've done that, I got to check everything, make sure everything is correct. All right. All right. Now, go to the board. Let's go to the projects. What do we have for offering? Tomato paste, 180 of them for 10,000. That is good. I like that. That's a lot of money for just a very small amount. 204 tomato paste for $14,000. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I shall. All right, that's my new project. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish this one right here. Horse of the day. And we're going to load this up, and this is going to be it for today. And I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the amazing RP Gaming food processing plant. All my wonderful helpers here, Tony, Carter, Mason, Liam, RWR, and where's Fast Eddie? Where's Fast Eddie? There he is, kicking rocks. Attaboy. Attaboy. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get this loaded up, and let's be on our way. Awesome. So yeah, that's how I'm rolling in the game right now. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, compliments, criticisms, they go down there in the comments section of the YouTube video that gets replayed later. If you make it this far and you even hear me telling you that, thank you very much. Anywho, as soon as they load this and I get my money, we are going to call it right there. And I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, man. YouTube, you're awesome. Twitch, you're awesome. You guys are absolutely very wonderful to me, and I can never thank you enough. And I mean that sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I hope everybody's going to have a great holiday, right? I got to remember, Christmas is sneaking up on me here. All right. Come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it. Tony, 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 Tony. Go get him, Tony. Allow me to help you out. I like this, that I can actually feel like I'm part of the team. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, guys. Hey, guys, thanks for letting me help. I appreciate it. You know, I am the owner, but you guys get it. 342 pickled bell pepper. Ooh, that's going to be another full pallet. I believe that's going to be another full pallet. It's a big load. I think this might be the biggest load that we've done, guys. Tony, where are you going? You going to go help him with the pallet, and then you're going to drive the forklift? Dude, you are like my star shipping guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make you the foreman, Tony. You deserve it. Mason's new on the job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nami. When did you sneak in here? I used to tutor math. I used to tutor math. Oh, Big Tex used to tutor math. How funny. He must have been having a laugh watching me struggle with simple math. Is that it? That is it. Look at that. Perfect. All right, everybody. We're going to call it right here. I'm going to wait and collect my money. Look at that. They had extras on this pallet and they went and took it away. That's great. You guys did a great job today. Everybody, my whole crew. Tony parked that safely, forks down. Don't want OSHA coming over here and citing me for, violations. All right, cool. Yeah, excellent. Let's see how much we made. Hey, $18,000. There we go. Almost back up to $600,000. Got the tomato paste order coming next. Having a lot of fun with the game. If you guys still enjoy watching me play the game, please make it so on the video. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for my moderators. Ninja Pumpkin for coming in today, and Stream Elements, who is absolutely phenomenal. And all of my friends on both the YouTube platform and the Twitch platform. Thank you guys for coming in. I spit something on my microphone, which I oft-time do. And I can't thank you guys enough. So, let's say goodbye. Let's say goodbye. Let's say goodbye. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's the work week. I'm sorry. I apologize if some of us have to go to work tomorrow. And I feel your pain. But for the rest of you that don't have to go to work tomorrow, I envy you. So, having said all of that, thank you guys so much. I'm going to be on time today. And like I always say, have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your work week. And ta-ta and bye-bye.